My name is Prince Zay, and if you can't tell from the title below, today we'll be doing a this or that Christmas edition. Basically, I went on Pinterest and I found me a list of this or that questions to do that were Christmas edition. I'm really trying to keep this whole Vlogmas thing going. My whole Vlogmas aspect is kind of different. I know a lot of people was trying to record videos every day until Christmas. I knew damn well I was not going to be able to keep up with that. So I'm just trying to give you guys maybe like a vlogging video once a week or twice a week. So I'm trying to keep that train going, and with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get into that video now. So the first question on the list is candy canes or hot cocoa? And that's a really hard question because I really love hot cocoa. Like, who doesn't like a good hot cocoa in the cold weather? But at the same time, I really like candy canes. And the candy canes come in so many various flavors and colors. Like, they're so fun. So for me, I would have to say, oh y'all, this is hard. For me, I would have to say hot cocoa, and only hot cocoa because it's warm, it's sweet in the taste, and like I said, during the wintertime, drinking hot cocoa while it's cold, I feel like it just kind of does something to your body. So I'm definitely gonna have to go with hot cocoa. All right, y'all, so the next one is Santa Claus or Miss Santa Claus, and I feel like this is pretty self-explanatory. I'm gonna go with Santa Claus because he's the one that I feel like actually passes out the gifts during Christmas and puts all his all into the Christmas spirit. I guess Miss Claus bake cookies or whatever she does. I don't know what Miss Claus does, y'all. But I'm gonna go with Santa Claus, so I'm locking that in. Santa Claus is my answer. All right, y'all, so the next question is real tree or fake tree? And this is pretty easy for me. I actually just had this debate a couple weeks ago, and I'm gonna say a fake tree. I don't really care for the real trees because they're messy. Like, when you get the real tree, I feel like it is nice, like, and I like the pine smell of the real trees, but like, once you've had the real tree for a while, it starts to shed. You have like little green things all over your floor. And then when it's time to take the tree out, like I remember one year I had to be in like middle school and my aunt had a real tree, and this was after Christmas, and we had to help her carry the tree out to the trash can. And that was so horrible. Like, the tree was so heavy, there was like green pine things falling everywhere, and it was just a lot, and it was just a lot. So for me, I would say a fake tree. I feel like a fake tree is easier to take care of. You can keep using a fake tree every other Christmas or every Christmas or whatever. Real tree, you can't do that. So I'm gonna go with a fake tree. And it's so crazy, y'all, because I actually brought my tree Christmas pillow for the video and I forgot all about it. And so it's crazy that we're talking about trees and my Christmas pillow is a tree, and I guess my pillow agrees, fake. So what you say? Fake. All right, y'all, so next question is cash or gift cards? Cash or gift cards? And I'm not sure if this is like me giving it out or me receiving it, so I'm just gonna take it as me receiving it. So cash or gift cards? Honestly, either or. I'm not a picky person. I mean, gift cards are kind of cash. It's just you have to use those at a specific place. So, okay, I would say cash. If I had to pick, I would say cash, because with a gift card, just speaking about that, that kind of just reminded me, like with a gift card, you can only use those at a specific place. And with cash, you can use anywhere. So I would just go with cash so I can feel like I really got my money's worth, I guess, as opposed to getting a gift card and feel like I'm obligated to shop only there. And then the place that it's for may not have things that I like. So I'm going to go with cash. So next on the list is give or get. Honestly, I would say, this sounds kind of selfish, I would say a little bit of both. Like, let's be honest, like, we're grown now. Who doesn't like getting gifts? Like, getting gifts are so exciting. So I like getting gifts because I think it's like the thrill behind it, like the surprise of what somebody could get you based on what they think you like or your interests or whatever. But at the same time, I would say give. I do like giving gifts as well because I just kind of like making people's day. Like, I like seeing people smile, and I'm one of those people where I actually pay attention to people. Like, I pay attention to what you like, how you move, what you watch, what you do. And a gift you receive from me, you'll be so happy and shocked and surprised because you'll be like, wow, like, I like this. I didn't even know you paid attention to me, and the whole time I've been analyzing you and paying attention to you. So I would say give. I would definitely go with give on this one. All right, so Next question is Christmas Story or Home Alone. I'm guessing these are referring to the movies. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I actually never seen the Christmas Story movie, so this is gonna be a little bit biased. So I'm just gonna have to go with Home Alone. And plus, Home Alone is a classic. Like, who does not like Home Alone? Like, that is such a Christmas classic. I feel like every time Christmas comes around, the winter season comes around, you have to watch Home Alone. Now, they have been making new Home Alone movies. I'm just gonna say watch the first 2 Home Alone movies and maybe even the third one, but they made like 3 other additional ones. We're not talking about those Home Alone movies. We're talking about the first 2 Home Alone movies in the 90s. So I'm going with Home Alone. Next up, we have white lights or color lights. This is actually a pretty interesting question. So about a couple years ago, well, actually pretty much my whole life up until my adult life, really a couple years ago, I've always loved colorful lights. Like, I love color lights. I feel like it's something appeasing to look at. It's very, you know what I'm saying? It's just interesting, something really good to look at. But recently, as I gotten older and older, I actually don't like colored lights no more. I feel like it kind of looks a little messy. It just depends though. Like those big trees they have in like New York, like in Times Square, or like those places where they have the huge like 30-foot trees with the colorful lights, those are different. But like in my home, I actually prefer white lights. I think white lights are just more minimalistic. Like, it just looks better. I feel like it goes, I feel like white lights can go with anything. Like, you can be doing decorations and I feel like the white lights can appease to those decorations as opposed to doing colorful lights, and then you're trying to do like you have a certain scheme decoration for Christmas, and now those colorful lights and the color scheme don't really collide with each other. So I would definitely go with the white lights on this. The next one up, and it's crazy because we already talked about candy canes in the beginning, but the next one is peppermint candy canes or cherry candy canes. And I'm just gonna be honest with you, I'm probably more so gonna go with peppermint candy canes just because I don't really care for the cherry flavor or artificial flavor anyways. I don't really care for that cherry flavor though. I am more of a peppermint person, so I would say peppermint candy canes is gonna make your breath smell good and has a nice sweet, like a sweet spice, like a spearmint type of taste. So I'm definitely gonna go with peppermint candy canes. And then our next one is ice skating and sledding. And it's crazy because I actually never done either or. So it's kind of, I really don't know. But if I had to choose one, it's hard, y'all, because I want to do both. I never did none of this, so I want to do both. But if I had to choose one, I would say ice skating. Like, I've always wanted to ice skate. Like, I know how to roller skate, but I never went ice skating before. And I always was fascinated with people ice skating because it just looked really interesting and cool. And you have to kind of balance yourself on the blade. So I never went ice skating before, but I definitely would probably 100% want to do ice skating over sledding. So I'm definitely going to choose ice skating. The only thing with ice skating is it just scares me because the blade is so sharp. And I'm just afraid that what if I fall and my hand hits the blade, or somebody else falls and I hit their blade and I get messed up. Like, that's gonna be some 100 ways to die type shit. Like, I don't know. And all right, y'all, last one is gonna be Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. And I feel like that should be self-explanatory. I mean, there's probably people who really like Christmas Eve. But for me, I'm just gonna say Christmas Day. I mean, that's what we all wait all December for, is Christmas. And so I'll say Christmas Day, but Christmas Eve is nice too. Like, I feel like Christmas Eve is like the beginning of Christmas Day. Like, you can feel that Christmas spirit for real. It starts to feel warm. You can feel that warm feeling inside. You know, it's just, everything starts to kind of come together. But for me, I'm gonna say Christmas Day. I feel like Christmas Day is just really fun. Christmas spirit, the cooking, to opening gifts, to giving gifts, the Christmas music, Christmas movies, just Christmas everything. So I would just say Christmas Day. So that pretty much wraps up this or that Christmas list. Like I said, it was pretty much kind of a short list, but it was a Christmas edition and I really want to do it for this Vlogmas. So that was pretty much it for my this or that list. Thank you guys for watching my videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I'm putting out as much content as I can, guys. I need you to really blow my stuff up because I'm really trying to do my big one with this content creating, especially in 2024. I'm coming for everything I deserve. So I can't do that alone. I need the help of supporters and fans and everybody out there on YouTube that's watching my channels. So again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And your boy is out.